Alright, hey guys. So, since it was incredibly apparent that everybody hated my record player video, here's a snake update. I guess this channel's just gonna be strictly snake stuff, seeing as even though it's the lull of the hog season right now, with half of my babies not eating and half of my collection downstairs brumating, I thought maybe I could show you guys something else, but nobody really wanted to see that, so snakes. Let's see. This guy's currently not eating because it's that time of year, which is annoying because I need him to grow. But this is my male purple line conda, 100% het albino. The snowstorm yesterday pretty much flipped switches in some of them. Some of them started eating again and others stopped. So hopefully that'll even out. That's the female to that male. Purple line. Conda, 100% het albino. She's a beauty. I love her. She's going to be fun when she's ready to breed, which is not going to be anytime soon. Same with this. The albino super conda is off feed currently. Hooray. I love how all my power animals are off feed at the moment. All the ones that I would love to have ready for next season. But that's just how it goes. You can't bank on anything in this hobby. You know, you're expecting them to be ready, and then they stop feeding for you. Or, where are you? Here we go. It's my conda, 100% het exanthic. Possible het snow, 66% possible het snow. He's always a feisty one. He likes to. I think he thinks he's an Eastern. He likes to flatten out and open his mouth and just be an all around jerk. But yeah, he's awesome though. I'll get him ready for probably the following season. The Toffee ate yesterday. I was going to do a feeding video, but nobody wanted to eat. He also healed up real nicely from that wound I told you guys about. Yeah, you can see. There's like barely a little mark there. One more shed, you won't even know anything happened to him. So, I still don't know what happened. But she's going to need to be upgraded soon once the adult rack is back up. These tubs are going. I'm going to get new tubs, because I don't want holes on the sides like this. I want to do deep substrate, like this deep, for the females, so that when they lay, they can just lay their eggs in the substrate. But this girl's going to need to be upgraded soon. She's getting too big for this tub. Yeah, she's a 2015. To put this into perspective, she's a 2015. Okay? This is a 2014 conda female of mine. I didn't breed her. Of course you got wood chips in your water dish. Why wouldn't you? I'll go back and clean that out after. I didn't breed her. I bought her. But still, she is just as big as that one. So that's awesome. And to put it into perspective, this is my conda's brother. These are not mites. He lives on Eco Earth. He's just dirty. Yeah. He was born, same clutch. He has eaten 3 minnows and 2 pinkies for me. And the only reason I got him to eat the pinkies is because I stuffed dead minnow chunks in their mouth to trick him, and he ate the pinkies. This one actually does the same thing. Ate a pinky yesterday. Its 3rd meal since it was born. It's a conda het albino. Once I get it eating unscented, it'll be ready to go, but I don't know if it's a male or a female because it's too small to tell. It just hasn't grown. Who else? There's not really anybody else to show off. The rest are... I'm working on getting, sales on. This one, I'm fairly sure is a low expression conda. Het albino. He's got some color on his belly. But you also got to remember that not all condos have rock solid bellies. That's a misnomer. My conda that fathered the super has some orange on his belly. It's not rock solid black. See, this albino is still for sale. I'm not going to bother showing the ones for sale right now because it's too cold to ship, so, I mean, there's no point. What are you? Oh, it's just a head albino. It's just a regular head albino male. Will eventually be for sale when it's warm enough to ship again. I'm probably going to wake my adults up a couple weeks early. I want to get a jump on this season. I mean, there's people already getting eggs, but I want to get a jump on this season. I want to get some babies ready so that way in the fall I can go to White Plains and sell at White Plains. So, oh, I will show this one off if anybody's interested. Yeah, Mr. Hissy Piss Pants. This is a breeding size male Axanthic. I don't need him. I'm asking $250 plus shipping or reasonable offer. He's not eating right now because it's that time of year, but he is a beautiful animal, as you can see. I've got a LED daylight bulb in this room now so you can see him better. And a much better camera. Galaxy S5. But, yeah. So, $250 plus shipping, if you're interested. I would have to hold on to him until it was warm enough to ship. You know, over 40. I prefer over 50, but I can ship in over 40 degrees. So, he's got a nice, interesting belly. But I have a male Axanthic that is 100% het snow now. Well, between me and my partner, Chris Madden, business partner. So, yeah. That's about it. I think I'm going to start a vinyl channel just to talk about my records, because I'm new. I'm totally new to it. I know nothing about it other than what I've read on Reddit. So it'll be interesting if anybody's interested. I'll keep that off of the Snake channel. But if anybody's interested, let me know. Or, well, just if you're interested, just go subscribe. I'm going to set it up. So, it's probably just going to be called He Might Be Giant 81. He Might Be Giant being a throw towards one of my favorite bands, They Might Be Giants. I always joked that if I had any musical talent, I would start a They Might Be Giants cover band, but it would be a one-man band, and I'd call myself He Might Be Giant. And it just kind of stuck. It's a nickname I use online now. But don't worry about don't bother. Take two. My voice. I'm just tired. I overslept today. This is a male albino. Come on. This thing focuses weird. Like, it likes to focus. There we go, behind me. But he ate yesterday. I don't want to handle him too much. He's for sale. I don't know. And message me if you're interested in anything that's for sale. That's about it. I mean, like I said, like, the reason I haven't been posting more videos lately is because it's a quiet time of year. If you guys... Okay, here we go. I'm going to get you guys involved in stuff. I'm going to ask you guys questions. People are always asking me questions. I'm going to ask you questions. So here's a question for you to answer in the comments, or link a video response if you want to do that. Scented feeders. So let's say, like, this guy, this little guy right here, okay? He's a scented feeder. I have to use rosy minnows to get him to eat. I'm using him. It might be a female, but I'm just going to say him. Point is, I have to use rosy minnows to get him to eat. Now, let's say I try everything, and I can't get him onto unscented, but I don't want to keep him. Would you, as a buyer, be interested in a nice animal, knowing it only eats scented, and you have to go that extra inch? It's really not an extra mile, it's an extra inch. It's buying some rosy minnows that are 12 cents a piece, and I put mine in the freezer. I break off a chunk, I thaw it in a plastic bag in the same water that I thaw the mice in, and then I stuff it inside the pinky's mouth. That's that. But so would you go, for a discounted price? So let's say these guys were averaging $150, and I said you can have him for $100, but he's a scented feeder. Would you be interested in that? Would you buy it? Do you think it's unacceptable for people to sell scented feeders? Do you think scented feeders should be culled and not bred? Culled being killed, humanely, obviously. I'm not saying that's what I believe. I'm asking if that's what you think. So, throw me some responses. I want to get more comments going on my channel. I want to get more discussions going. If you guys have any questions, any video topics, anything interesting you would like to know or see, let me know and I'll work on making that a video. This is how we fill the downtime when nobody's breeding and nobody's eating, with you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at you exploring. I tried feeding her yesterday, and for the first time she rejected a meal. I'll try again in like 2 days. Like I said, it snowed yesterday. We were supposed to get a blizzard. We got about 1/8 of an inch snow, so I think the pressure really messed everybody up. The pressure change, and it used to do that with my ball pythons. If it was gonna rain heavy or if it was gonna snow, they'd all stop eating. So I'm used to it. But anyway, all right, yeah, that's it. Answer the question and down below in the comments. If you have anything you would like to know or see, let me know. Out.